I have here an old compact portable 3 with a 286 microprocessor. This portable PC has 640 kilobytes of RAM and about 20 megabyte of hard disk space. I bought it from eBay, and one of the first things I did was repair the XT keyboard cable that was all like falling apart. The shield was starting to show up, so I replaced that. And one of the things I always have a challenge with computers like this is that how do you get programs into it? You don't have a USB port, you don't have an Ethernet card on it. How do you get files into it? Well, if you have a floppy drive, in this case it's a 5 1/4 inch floppy drive. If you have some floppy disk and you happen to have a floppy disk in your PC tower, and you can transfer files to it, but it's 2017 and you don't have these anymore. So how do you transfer files? Well, luckily this computer still has, well, still not, but the serial port on this computer works fine. You got a RGB output monitor port here. You got a serial RS-232 port, and you got a parallel port in it. Now, throughout the years, I've been a big fan of RS-232 communications, so that was the way to go. Use the RS-232 port. So here's my handy dandy USB to RS-232 converter. And the first thing you need to do is that this computer has no serial communication software on it, but it has MS-DOS, I believe. It's, let me see here, 5.0. So it had originally, now it has Procom, which I transferred, but originally it only had MS-DOS and some accounting software. So if I wanted to transfer files, I need to have a serial communication software. It didn't have any, so how can I get that software in? The first thing I need to do is, luckily it had QBasic. So I type in QBasic, and I have written down this little program called serial.bas, which is just a few lines of code where you open a file to write onto, then you open your serial port COM1 with 9600 bouts per second, non-parity, 8 bits of data, and 1 stop bit. And then you just type in serial console and control break to exit and that blah blah blah. You just prompt messages for the user. And the key part here is that it will be capturing whatever is coming from a serial port and writing it in ASCII format into that file. And you got an error trap subroutine here. So this little program, what it does, it will allow you to capture ASCII files coming from it. But executable files are not ASCII. They are binary. How do you convert? Well, the first thing is I Googled and found this website, which I'm going to post down in the comments. This is how you get files into a machine. So the first thing is write down this little program on it, and then you need to get a this is something you need to type in, and then this here is something the user of this web page converted from executable into binary format. This actually is a small serial communication software, BTMU. So you set up your HyperTerminal here. You can go here and download this here. This is it, and this is your hexadecimal file, and this is your executable or actual application program. Now this is in binary format. If you open it up, you'll have a lot of weird characters because it's binary, but it doesn't have the COM header or something, so it's not like linked into a executable file. It's just hexadecimal, but this can easily be converted into this. So you cannot transfer this because this is application using that software there. The first thing is to transfer this, which is, you can open it up in Notepad. This is how it looks. You can actually read this, but this is binary. This is the binary format of that little COM executable. You open this up, you have weird characters, each one representing one of these memory locations. So this is your vtmo.com into hexadecimal format. Now you can transfer this because this is, although it's binary, it's in ASCII format. This is binary description of this, but you can transfer this into your application. So let's do that. Let's transfer this. First thing, I want to extract this into, yeah, extract. I think I already extracted that. Anyway, so let me just minimize this, and I want to open my HyperTerminal, which Windows 10 doesn't have HyperTerminal, so you need to borrow it from Windows XP or Vista or some older version of Windows that still has HyperTerminal. I borrowed it from Windows XP, so it runs well on Windows 10. So first thing is, I already have a configuration file for HyperTerminal here with the right settings, which is 9600 bits per second, 8 data bits, null parity, and 1 stop bit. So here in your older computer, it doesn't have a escape key. Okay, I'm gonna run it, and it will wait for the signal for whatever. Right now it's waiting for serial information coming from this computer. So I'm going to transfer an ASCII file, which is going to be precisely that program here. Let me see here. I think it's in downloads. No, probably here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Alright, just any file. This one here. So it's transferring that into that computer. Now it's gonna take a while. You can see that it's both computers are transferring file. That one's transferring a file, and the file is long, and the speed is not that fast. So Once you're done with it, I'm going to type control break. And your file is closed. So let me just type in the there here, and the file here is file.txt here. .file. If you type edit file.txt, you will see it. So this is your vTML, your serial communication software. Now, what do you make out of this? How do you turn it into an executable file? Well, if you go back to the website here, it tells you that after you do that, you need to let me see those things down below. For serial terminal, here are steps to follow. Using newly found program into binary starter conversion. Using the newly entered FEMEX. So I'm gonna post my serial software here to transfer the file, but this program here, this you have to type, but instead I transfer it because it's also ASCII. I can transfer this. Let me see. I think I got it here. FEMEX Bass. I'm gonna download it. Just gonna copy this. Copy it. I'm gonna open my notepad. Okay. Paste. There. Now I'm gonna save it. FEMEX. Something, I think it's FM. Sorry, it's FM hex for hexadecimal text, whatever. Yeah, save it. Okay, I got the file. But you can type it as well. It's not that long. It's just a few lines of code. But I'm too lazy right now. I already did it. So, okay, I got that. I can open my serial. Again, serial. Sorry, QBasic serial dot bass, yeah, for basic. Okay, so run it. Oh, escape. Sorry, escape. Control break. I think I messed it up. Control C, I guess. Control break, actually. 5, exit. There. Yeah, it deleted my previous file. So remember to rename it. I need to retransfer that. Okay, it's gonna rewrite that, so I need to retransfer my vtemp hexadecimal file. So I'm gonna do it again here because I overwritten that text file. Again, select all and click on that. Open, and it will start resending it. Then remember, rename that. you gotta rename that file.txt, rename it to something like x.text or something. Okay, control break to exit. Okay, now 5 exit. Rename file txt sx. Let me just clean this because I broke it. So rename file .txt as hex.txt. Okay, now I got my hex.txt. I don't know where's that. Yeah, there. Asterisk .txt. Yeah. Oh, where is it? It was not renamed. Rename file .txt as hex.txt. There. Asterisk .txt. Yeah, there it is. Now I'm going to rerun my serial basic program here. There you are. Now I'm going to output. I want to set it to run now. Now it's capturing. It's going to write again a file.txt, but this time it's not going to overwrite my previous file. So I'm going to transfer here my other text file. I think it's on the desktop here. Yeah, this is Fimex. Okay, I'm going to open it, and it's done already. Okay, need to just cancel that with the control break combo key. Exit that. Well, actually, no, I can actually open. No, wait, I need to rename it. Yeah. Oh. Escape key, it's in the wrong position here. Well, not the wrong, but I'm not used to have it on this side of the keyboard. Okay, there, asterisk dot txt. Okay, I'm gonna rename that rename file dot txt. You can also look it up without going into type file txt, and it's gonna show you what's the file. Okay, that's the file. Rename file .txt as fmx. I don't know, 2, because I already have it here. Basic. Okay, now Q basic, and then run fm basic fm hex 2 basic. Okay, now I'm going to run it input archive. So remember the file name, it was hex.txt, and you're just probably gonna name it serial. That is your the hexadecimal file that I got from the website. I'm gonna rename it to serial let's just name it rs232.com. Okay, and it's gonna take a while because it's gonna convert the hexadecimal into binary format, which is what this little ASCII. Just go back here. This is what this little program does. It converts your hexadecimal into an executable.com file. Just gotta wait a little bit until it's done. I'm gonna pause the video a little bit here. We're 20 minutes already. Just wait a little until it's done with it. Shouldn't take long. Remember, it's a long file. It's a couple bytes. Okay, that's it. It's done with it. Okay, now you got RS-232. You can run it, and it's all, oh my god, it's all, nothing's showing up on the screen, but it says, do not worry here, that's it. Using the only here, don't worry, the initial working screen here, that's it. Execute basic and try to start Vimo. Don't worry, the initial working screen of Vimo is completely blank. Alt P opens a parameters configuration file, so it's normal to see that. Now press Alt P and you got this. So you know you got an actual, you turn a binary file into an actual executable file here. Now you just define here the current setup is very high, so I'm going to set it to 5 here. Just normally what I use. And then escape, and then you can receive Alt exits, Alt R and Alt T allow you to receive and send files with the Kermit protocol. So you can receive files with the Kermit protocol. Let's say I don't think I have it here. Maybe not. Let's see if I do have it. I'm not sure if I do. Yeah. Something you really need on a computer like this is PK on zip, because you probably will be getting DOS files and all that, and you need to save time, you compress them into zip format, and then you expand it here with PK. So the first thing you must get after you get this is PK on zip, and then you can send zip files through serial port communication and then expand them. You can actually change the baud rate to a higher baud rate, but it's up to you. I mean, the higher the baud rate, the more prone it is to noise, because it's higher frequency, it's more sensitive to any fluctuations, so lower frequencies have more reliable communication on these old computers. So I would really not advise that. So like I said, you got a working program now out of now you can transfer files. I'm going to exit now. Okay, exit. Yes, I'm going to show you here. I have Procom, which is a much advanced serial communication software. I got a zip file. I got PK on zip already installed. Oh yeah, PK on. I'm always typing wrong things here. PK on zip. As you know, you got help because I didn't type any parameters of files. So this is how you use the PK on zip. So you send zip files and you just expand them. But the cool thing here is I got Turbo C installed. Where is it? C config. Oh yeah, up there is Turbo C. So I got Turbo C, Borland Turbo C. So now I can write programs here. So before you had only accounting programs, pretty dumb programs from the past, but Turbo C in it makes it really powerful. You can make really cool programs on it. You know, Turbo C is the de facto for any programmer. Now, this is a really working good piece of equipment. I'm thinking about putting it on eBay for sale. Maybe, maybe not. But I just wanted to show you how cool you can turn a computer like this, even if you have no. This is the demo circuit. I don't know if it's working or not. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I know. I never tried that before. All right. Good. Alright. Well, if you like the video, I want to put these, one of the things that it's not on this website, I want to put the link below, is the serial program I wrote. I want to, actually, let me just transfer that. Let me exit here. File, quit here, Triple C, change back to QBasic. No, I want to chop RS to 32. There. And I'm going to transfer that. I'm going to receive that file here so I can post it. I remember it used the Kermit protocol to where desktop. Okay. I'm going to transfer. Remember, Alt X is for no. Nope, not X. It's Alt P is for parameters. Yeah, you guys. I didn't type in save, so remember that it's 5. You have the right settings and press Alt S to save. Okay. Just checking again. Yeah. Escape. Yeah. Okay. Alt transfer. Alt transfer or something. Oh, Alt receive. Oh, am I doing it right? Maybe it's another character or something here. Alt T allow you to receive to. Alright. Escape. Okay, let me try the Procom one. I know something not working here. Procom. Procom should work. Get it. Definitely. There is Procom. Okay. Escape. Alt X. No. Forgot. F1. Alt F10. Okay, settings. Set up screen. Alt S. Okay. Alt S. Set up. Let's see settings here. Kermit, dialing directory, common files. It's Alt S. General setup. Terminal setup. Modem, host, general setup, escape. Okay, alt receive, escape. How do I change that? Let me see, alt F10, dialing directory, keyboard macros, editor, exit, house name, chat mode. Gateway, common files, program, setup screen, break key, screen dump, view file, receive, directory, setup screen, Alt S, Kermit setup. I'm gonna use 300. It's not gonna be that much. All right. So Kermit, I believe, yeah. Cancel here. So I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna hang out here. Change the attributes here. The baud rate. Yeah. Change that. 300. Okay. You seldom transfer files back from here to here. That's why. Okay. You connect to it. 300. And you connect to it. Okay. Now, let me type in something here. There it is. I'm typing here, and it's showing up here. That's the first thing you did. Okay, I'm going to transfer from here into here. Here I need to set it to transfer receive file. Yeah, and into desktop. Okay, and use Kermit. Here I want to transfer. Oh, then transfer. Where's the transfer? Send or something. Some files page up. Kermit. It's serial. .bas. There, I think it's already sent or something. It's being received or something. Okay, it's a very small file. It's less than 1 kilobyte of RAM. I'm gonna wait. It's doing several attempts or something. It's really slow because I'm using 300 kilobytes per second. Okay, so I should have the file in my desktop here. There it is. Notepad. There it is. So I'm gonna post this on the video description so you guys can grab it. So combine this with your this website, which is great. And you have an old PC that has no way to transfer these files, but still's got a working serial port. This is the way to go to get with good working programs like Turbo C or even Doom if you want. Well, thumbs up if you liked the video, and stay tuned for more.